Greetings and welcome to another WSIB Truth Matters on this beautiful Friday afternoon. I hope you're enjoying the day and getting ready for the weekend here. Anyway, just wanted to do a quick video here about an issue that I get a lot of questions about, and that is the issue of statutory maximum compensation. So people often ask me if their benefits are subject to a maximum, and if what that maximum is, and if the WSIB has a policy or is it legal for the WSIB to pay them less than what they earn from their employment. So I just want to try and dispel any confusion in that. So there is a statutory maximum compensation, and basically what that means is that your benefits are only going to be covered up to a certain amount. If you earn more than that, they're not covered, unfortunately. But that's the law. And some of the aspects of this that I'm going to be talking about are covered under two policies, two WSIB policies. One of them is 180102 and 180103. And so because I'm talking about three different legislations and instances when the benefit structures changed. The first one is for claims before April 1, 1985. So any of the claims between April 1, 1985 were paid based on 75% of the worker's gross earnings. So they calculated those benefits before they made any statutory contributions from your income. The other period of benefits that are affected is the period April 2, 1985 to April 1, 1985 to December 31st, 1997, when Bill 99 came into effect. So in that period, if your claim was for April 1, 1985 to December 31st, 1997, benefits are calculated based on 90% of the net average earnings. So 90% of net average earnings covers the period April 1, 1985 to December 31st, 1997, and then January 1, 1998 to present, which is when Bill 99 came into effect. The benefits are calculated based on 85% of the net average earnings. Okay, and so what's the net average earnings? So net average earnings is basically your take-home pay after the deductions for income tax, Canada pension or Quebec pension plan, and employment insurance. So over the course of a week or bi-weekly, however you get paid, your employer has to make the deductions for tax, CPP or QPP and EI. That would yield your take-home pay, and then it's either 85% of that, which is for January 1, 98 to present, or 90% April 1, 85 to December 31st, 97. So what types of benefits are now? Your benefits are also subject to the indexing factor, which is paid each year in January of the beginning of the year. There's that indexing increase. There has been some controversy over the amounts of the indexing factor. I'm not really going to get into that in this video because I have another video I'm going to be talking about that because it's a more in-depth situation in my view. But yes, there is the indexing factor that would affect your benefits. And the benefits that are affected by this statutory maximum are temporary disability benefits or permanent disability benefits. These are benefits that are for pre-1990 claims. So they're subject to a statutory maximum. Future economic loss benefits, Section 43.9 supplements, those are also impacted and subject to that statutory maximum for Bill 162 claims. And loss of earnings benefits for Bill 99 claims are also affected by the statutory maximum. Non-economic loss benefits are affected by the statutory maximum. The base amount is affected by that. And survivor benefits are also affected by the statutory maximum. Benefits for dependents and burial or cremation amounts are also, the minimum amounts are affected by the statutory maximum. So what that means is that they're all going to have a maximum for that year, in whatever year the injury took place or those benefits were payable. The WSIB has these charts for every year for those different types of benefits that are affected by the statutory maximum. And if you're interested in looking at those charts to find out specifically in your case, although it can be somewhat confusing, if you check those two policies that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, they will be there. Other factors that affect the calculation of benefits on a more broader scale are your earnings basis and how what's included in the earnings basis. And this is predominantly for claims April 85 to December 31st, 97. There are a number of earnings types of benefits that are or could be included in the earnings basis if they weren't included when the WSIB calculated your benefits. We do have a system to do that for you, and I'll mention that about when I'm done with this video, at the end of the video, just so that you know if you're being paid correctly. Section 147 supplements, in terms of 147.2, 147.4, and Bill 165 award, benefits for students, benefits for journeymen, how those are calculated, future economic loss benefits, Section 43.9 supplements for Bill 162 claims, loss of earnings benefits for Bill 99 claims, partial loss of earnings, short-term and long-term earnings calculations for Bill 99 claims, recurrences, how those are calculated, attendant care benefits, CPP offsets, and one that a lot of people don't think of but can be affected is if you have multiple claims that fall under different legislations and how those benefits are calculated and how they intermingle, I guess is the proper term for that. So if you have any doubt as to whether you're being paid properly, whether your claim was before 1990 or after January 1990 or after January 1998, if you have any doubt whatsoever, you're not sure how to do it, we do have a mechanism at WSIBsettlements.com to do that for you. It gives you peace of mind. You know exactly if you're being paid properly or not. And trust me, the board makes mistakes, and oftentimes, if you don't point out information to them, they're not going to go ahead and do these calculations for you. It's one of those things. It's a reality, but we've done it. We've done it for decades. We know exactly what to do to make sure that you have that. So if you'd like to do that, go visit WSIBsettlements.com, and there you can find out how we can help you to make sure that you know if you're getting paid properly by the WSIB or not. And that doesn't matter if your claim is closed or not. It could be a claim from years ago that was active and then for some reason it was closed. It doesn't matter. If you have any doubt as to whether or not you were paid properly, it'll be worth your while to have us calculate that for you to make sure that you know. And then there's no question. All right? So, and the good thing is, if it will yield any retroactive monies and increases to your benefits, it's not going to cost you anymore. It's yours. All right, friends? So, anyway, once again, it was my pleasure to be able to impart this information for you. Hopefully, I've been able to help you maybe clear up any confusion that you may have as to statutory maximum and which benefits are affected. I've had situations where I had clients that earned well over $100,000, which was well beyond the statutory maximum, and they took a real hit in their income. So unfortunately, that's the case. So friends, if you're not already a subscriber, please become a subscriber. It's easy. All you got to do is to hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Nobody's going to be asking you for money. Not only do you get notified every time I post a new video, but also you get to be part of this, I guess, family, for the lack of a better term, of like-minded injured workers, as I am one as well, and someone who's had experience in the last 30 plus years and building a large paralegal firm and dealing in and out with these people. I have tons of information and experience to impart, and I want to continue to do that. So please subscribe and share my videos with others that you think might be helpful to them. And, you know, like my video, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, tell me what you think in the comments. If you want me to give you some more specific information about any content on this video, send me an email at joemachado@WSIB'Settlements.com with your specific question, and I will do my best to help you. If there is a particular topic that you would like me to talk about, let me know, and I'll work it into one of my videos. My mission is to touch every injured worker in this province, past and present, and to let them know that there's help in managing their claims with the WSIB to make sure that that they get everything they're entitled to. All right, friends, and I have another exciting video coming to you on Monday for you. I'll be posting that on our Facebook page, and I'll probably do a short as well. So anyway, thanks again for taking the time to listen. It's Friday afternoon. I'm sure you want to get on with your weekend, and I don't want to hold you up because I want to get on with mine. Thank you, friends. As always, take care.